And we're back.
Little movie magic there. Hopefully, anyway, I can splice those two videos together. Otherwise, welcome to part 2 of episode 14. I think. 14, 15? Something like that.
It's one of those.
Yeah. What the fuck were we just talking about?
Egypt.
Egypt. All pyramids and shit. That's always a good conversation. Yeah, I mean, nobody knows how the fuck those things were built. But, didn't Graham Hancock get to lay in the fucking King's Chamber, like sarcophagus or some shit? Like the, there's a box
Rose
in there.
Basin.
Yeah.
Rose Quartz Basin.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or was that, I think Napoleon did for sure.
He went in there by himself, and there's a legend that he saw something, or like an angel came down and told him he had a destiny, blah, blah, blah.
That's sick. I'd love to go into a room by myself and be like, well, I had my moment in there, everybody. The angel came down. I am the chosen one.
Mm-hmm.
That's convenient. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much of that is true. I mean, that shit's crazy, though. That was a different time. I mean, that guy just was like, I'm going to go down to Egypt and conquer that now.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah.
Because I got cannons.
Yep. Boats.
Yeah.
Went down there and he fucked some shit up. I mean, it's crazy. If you look at the campaign, he owned Egypt, dude. But the British came down and just waylaid his ships while they were in harbor.
Yeah.
And he kind of got stuck there, but he just like rampaged while he was stuck there. Just went bing, 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 bing. And then got stopped at this crazy siege of this port city with these massive walls. I think it was Acre. Old fucking Crusader city.
Mm-hmm.
But it was heavily fortified. And this fucking guy held him off for forever. And then Napoleon eventually had to retreat without taking it. And then they just pushed back and took it back. But yeah, dude. Just deciding I'm gonna take a fleet of boats across the Mediterranean and just take Egypt now because
those pyramids are
history and
fucking
shit.
cool. Let's go take them, boys. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty sweet.
I mean, it's a different time. Nobody could get away with that, really. You know,
Right.
Like with the Ukraine and shit. Like, there's so much money just going into there.
When was the Louvre made with their glass pyramid? And is that like a shout out to that time?
I don't know. I mean, I think that's like.
Do the French still hold like a little bit of a, like I know like the French took some, they took some treasure,
Oh yeah.
and so did the English,
Oh,
and
yeah.
like I know as Egypt and other countries are fighting to get some of that stuff back.
But it's like, don't give it back to them, because you never know when those fucking extremists are gonna fucking just take over and decide to destroy all the fucking antiquity like they do in Iraq and all those other places that had all these, ancient crazy things. Like they had that giant Buddha statue in Iraq. It was like this massive Buddha statue carved into this hill, and they just blew it up with dynamite and shit because it's infidel shit, fucking
Fuck, man.
religious extremists, fucking morons.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it does fucking suck. Bunch of people with their heads up their asses.
Yeah, it's like the Alexandria Library, burning that to the ground. Like, there's no good reason for that.
Who knows what happened? I mean, the Russians, like, speaking of Napoleon, the Russians fucking burned down Moscow just to stop him.
Yeah.
Retreated, emptied it out, and burnt that fucker to the ground. Just so he wouldn't have any supplies or anywhere to stay during the winter, and they had to retreat.
That's
back.
fucking crazy.
And they fucking died by the tens of thousands. Just died, frozen and starving to death, walking back to France.
That's a fun way to go.
Yeah, the Germans did the same thing.
Yeah.
100 years later.
Yeah, don't invade Russia,
fields
boys.
of bones between Germany and Russia.
You gotta let Russians be Russians. Right?
Yeah, it's massive. They have so many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you would... I mean, nuclear war is the only way you could really defeat them, I guess. But you're defeating yourself.
Yeah.
They're so huge. They have so many people. Yeah, geopolitics. Woo.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
Yeah, everybody loves each other.
Mm-hmm. We should get some tuss.
Hit some tuss.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. I don't know if that's gonna do any good for us.
Sip on some tuss.
Sipping on some tuss.
I think it'd be good for us.
I've never done it. Never known anyone who's done it.
I knew somebody who did it,
Yeah.
and he killed somebody while under the influence of Robitussin, and that turned me off of this stuff.
Yeah, so why'd you just suggest we do it?
I mean, dude, that was a long time ago. You gotta let bygones be bygones, you know? Don't knock it till you try it. Everybody has different reactions to stuff.
What if yours is the murder reaction? I mean, that's a forever consequence, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, I guess just keep me away from weapons. I think he used a knife, though. Just a kitchen knife or something. Stab
You can
somebody.
kill someone with your bare hands, probably.
Yeah, probably, dude. Thanks
get
for
all
that
jacked
compliment.
I mean, anybody could.
Fuck you. Thought you were
You-
saying I look like a trained killer. I've been working out, dude. I got a kettlebell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're looking lean.
Lean, mean fight machine, dude.
Definitely lean. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
No, fucking. I pulled out that pull-up bar you gave me
Oh, yeah?
and assembled it and then just hung from it so I could try to fucking get my back to pop.
Yeah, that's...
It helped.
Yeah, no, that's what I
That's
used to do for
true.
my lower back. I do like a upward dog or whatever in yoga, but I'll find like a bar or like this table or something, put my hands on that, and then just stretch out my spine, and it'll pop that. And then, but what I found, this is what helps my neck, dude. This is my little secret. I'll do that for my low back, and then I'll take my neck up too, and then when my spine's fully extended, I like turn it to both sides, and I'll get several like really good feeling pops, and I'll be lined up, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been working for me, man. Knock on wood, but
Yeah, thankfully my neck usually, I'm good. I don't get a lot of neck problems.
I was too until your ass got in a fucking car accident with me in the car. But I was allegedly seatbelted.
And none of those are my fault.
Yeah, I guess.
None of those are my fault.
Yeah.
All other people
Yeah, that person did pull out right in front of you.
pulled out in front of me, ran into the back of me.
Yeah.
You're the bad luck.
I guess, dude.
Many times you've just been in the car.
In my mom's car, too. We got in a head-on collision.
Oh yeah. Fuck that. How many accidents have you been in?
Bruh.
And none of them. You've never yourself been.
I've
responsible
never been
for
the
an
driver. I've always just the passenger, and I've been in a lot.
accident. Yeah.
So I guess it is me.
Yeah. I've been in like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's a lot of car accidents. I wonder how many car accidents happen every year.
So many, dude.
It'd have to be so.
They have to be getting worse. I'd love to see the statistics, because as phones get
Dude,
better...
I've seen some like. I work right on highway too.
Yeah.
So like some idiots will just pull out right in front of people going 55.
Just get
I'll see
jacked.
Cars just blown up on highway too.
Holy
they have to
shit.
like block off the whole lanes and shit, and like some where some people are definitely dead.
Oh, that's
I've
nice.
seen, like completely blown apart cars
Yeah.
because they hit going so fast.
Yeah.
Wham! Like I've never seen one. I've seen some crazy ones though. Right?
I
at
saw a
fucking,
dude die.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah, tell that story. The
Yeah.
motorcycle guy.
Yeah.
Tell that story.
So, yeah, I was like fucking 6, 5 years old, so I'm really young. And I was at the daycare over there on 40th and Cornhusker Highway. And we were all in the van. I remember we were in the back of the van because we had our Jolly Rancher wine that we had fermented ourselves in a 2-liter.
What was that?
We just put a bunch of fucking Jolly Ranchers like in water and shook it up. We were retarded kids. I think, or it might have been soda. I don't know. We just like candies in the 2 liter. And we snuck it on the field trip.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, we were degenerates at 6 years old, dude.
Yeah, real degenerates.
Well, I mean, it led to obvious other behaviors. I don't know. Yeah. Sitting in the back of a fucking bus drinking hooch. But anyway, we're pulling out, and I had the view from the back of the fucking bus, so it was a nice big window. As we're in reverse, I'm looking at that fucking intersection. So I see it crystal clear what happened. There was this orange car, like a shitty orange car, like a homemade paint job, really shitty. And it apparently didn't see the motorcycle in the right lane on Cornhusker, because it turned right out onto Cornhusker, and so like right behind and to the left in the left lane beside that fucking motorcycle was a big ass truck. I think it was either like a moving van or a semi. I can't really remember in my head, but I just know it was a big ass like truck, not a civilian truck. Anyway, so this guy on the motorcycle has to fucking swerve because this orange car went right in front of him, and he tries to swerve. He falls off of his motorcycle, and that fucking truck didn't have any time to react, dude. And it just rolls over him. Mm-hmm. I think it rolled over his head. Dude, it's blurry. I was 5 or 6. Anyway, he was motionless, like, for sure dead, right? Mm-hmm. We're just yelling, freaked out kids, like, call 911! People were saying, call 911, right? Mm-hmm. And I remember this one image sticking out in my head, because it didn't make sense. But there was, like, he had... Weird that we're wearing sunglasses for this episode, but this guy had some shades, and they had like fallen off into the middle of Cornhusker Highway, and this random lady, like a bystander, was running out into traffic, and she picked up these shades, and for whatever reason that image just like stuck in my head. And yeah, I kind of blocked it out for a long time, and then I went to school later in high school with a guy. I was like, shit, wait, you were at that daycare, right? And I asked him, like, did that happen? Did somebody die, like, in a horrific accident? And he's like, oh, yeah, dude, yeah, I was there, yeah, I remember. And we talked about it. We kind of ping-ponged details off each other to make sure it was all real. And yeah, dude. Yeah. So, yeah, I saw a dude get killed on Cornhusker Highway. I've seen him pulling the sheet over people over on Cornhusker several times, too, but... that was the only like live action one I saw. Like, oh, that guy's he's done.
I seen like the very near aftermath of a death on a motorcycle, and I was coming back from my uncle's, and I was driving my motorcycle like I don't know 6 months after I got it or whatever.
Yeah.
And on my way back, I seen that this guy coming down 70th had like come off the fucking road, right off of Highway 2 going north, and went like over the sidewalk and into this like big privacy fence, like fucking plowed right through it.
Owie.
And he was fucking tangled up in that motherfucker. And the people hadn't got there yet, like the ambulance or whatever.
Oh my God.
So it was just this dude tangled in this fucking fence.
Did you stop?
I mean, he was fucking dead. Like he had, like they were in a group. I think he was in like with 2 other people, and they had pulled over, and that's where I seen their bikes parked in the middle of the thing, and then I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I looked over, and they were like standing by the fence, like going towards it. I think it was like the immediate aftermath, dude.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah, and it turned out I think they seen in the news that it was just like some kid who was like just learning how to ride and shit, going out for one of his first rides with his like dad and uncle or some shit. And,
that's crazy.
Yeah, so they fucking watched this fucking their kid die or whatever, and he's fucking fucking up, going through the shit. It's like, yeah, in that very early beginning, they say is the like in that first 6 months or that first year you ride is like you have the 80% chance that you're gonna die. Like that, like if you're gonna die on a motorcycle, 80%. You had the 80% chance that you're going to die would be in that first year.
I would just buy one and sit and not ride it for the first year, just to
avoid the statistic. It all takes that. It's
I know.
like, learning and shit. And
Yeah.
I mean, you get close calls for sure where you're learning like how fast it can stop, how fast you go, how fast it accelerates. Like learning your bike and learning how to ride.
Fuck that, dude.
It's fucking it's crazy. It can be scary and exhilarating.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, you don't have to, brother. It's fucking nuts. It's so fun though.
Yeah. Well, don't die.
Yeah, I try not to.
Yeah.
That'd be unfortunate.
Do you bone to music?
I mean, not like intentionally. It's not like
you don't.
Hold on. And then go. Like,
You've never done that.
I have done it, but it's not like. It's like there's been music on in the background while we were talking, and then that led into fucking.
Sure.
Into sex or whatever, but it's never been like an intentional.
You've never paused with a boner.
I've been like, stop! I need to put this song on. No.
Oh, I've done that several times. I thought that was normal. You gotta set the mood.
Of course,
buddy.
you thought it was normal. You're in the mood, going at it. You're like, hold on, I have to put this song on.
I've done. I mean, time
What's
or two.
the song?
Oh, there's some Curtis Mayfield.
You stop midway for Curtis Mayfield.
Yes.
I mean, Kurt is good, but it's like,
Curtis is one of the greatest of all time, dude. Tripping Out, Curtis Mayfield. Ooh.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people like put on this song. This is our sexy time song, but no, I don't need
Some
that.
Bill Withers, dude. That sweet voice. No. Okay.
I'll turn on some R&B though.
For some morning loving, dude. Some Bill Withers. I'm telling you.
I'm not 70, dude. I mean, I'll put on like newer R&B.
Oh wow. What are you trying to bang a bitch in the trap?
No.
Come on, dude.
What's
You gotta
that?
be.
What kind of racist remark is that?
Well, I know what you listen to, dog. You gotta be smooth. You gotta pull out like some Tony Bennett.
Dude, you don't even know modern R&B.
Some
Name
Frank
2
Sinatra.
modern R&B artists.
We were just talking about it. Don Toliver.
And the second?
Six Black.
No, that is not an R&B.
Yes, he is. He's R&B, dude.
No, he's
What
like
is he?
gangster R&B, I guess. Like,
That's
he's
R&B,
not even
bro.
R&B.
Usher.
Oh my God. You don't even know what you're talking about.
That qualifies.
You don't even know what
Lauryn Hill,
you're
right?
30 years ago or something like that.
Missy Elliott.
Oh.
Right? I know my stuff.
No, you don't.
Anyway, so what do you put on?
No.
Casanova?
I put on music. I never said I was Casanova.
Well, what's your modern R&B? What would be the go-to?
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that you could get. There's like Tony Richmond's hitting right now. Tommy Richmond, not Tony. I'm sorry, Tommy Richmond. Some Brent Faiyaz. He's fucking
Neo.
right now. Neo. No, there's modern guys. You don't even know.
No, I guess I
You're
don't.
fucking the 50s music and shit, dude.
Dude, 70s. Get it right.
What's the difference?
The 70s were a great time, dude.
Might
I'd
as
go
well have been
back.
chiseled on a disc, dude. Fucking sit in that your megaphone.
Dude, I'll take Curtis over any of those artists you named.
They got bangers. They got
week,
bangers,
dude.
but you know what? I'm modern day. I like modern day things, and it's a little bit smooth, a little bit modern. I like that.
Okay, guy.
I don't need to listen to the same song for 50, 60 years.
They got deep cuts, dude. They got more shit than these new guys got.
They're good. But it's not my preference.
Well, you're hating.
That's not my preference.
Whatever, dude.
It's not my preference.
All right. I was just asking what yours was.
Yeah, you got it,
Who are those guys? I have no idea. Name one song.
Oh, fuck. There's a bunch. I mean, Upset I think that's Tony Richmond and Brent Faiyaz.
Oh, that'll put you in the mood. Let's get upset.
Yeah. God, who you feeling?
I like that. That's a good one. The name, anyway.
God, I think you put me on the spot. I'm trying to pull out exact ones. God dang, there's so many good ones.
So what's
on
the...
E?
All right. Have you ever had...
Where you at?
Okay, so no, I hear what you're saying about just like a playlist is going and then you start banging. Have you ever had one come on mid-bang that's like helps you find a new groove?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think I ever fucked to music. Like, to the groove of music. I don't think that's kind of tacky to me, I guess.
Not even like that. It's not even like that. It's like it has an energy, dude, that you didn't expect. Whatever, dude. You just leave me on an island with these things. I thought...
I'm sorry, dude. No, I'm not.
All I'm saying is I was shocked. I would have never chosen this because I would intentionally choose things like Curtis Mayfield or something, or Tony Bennett or whatever. It is probably a little extra, right? But some shit just happened to come on while I was already doing the thing. Yeah. And it helped me go to a whole nother level.
SZA?
No.
No. Erykah
Some,
Badu? Ooh, hit him with some Erykah Badu.
Some Three Doors Down.
Oh my God, of course you're fucking assholes fucking the 3 Doors Down.
I don't know where the playlist started. But
do you have a fucking 2-liter of Mountain Dew with the label written off sitting right next to you while you're
doing it? Dude. I didn't choose Three Doors Down. I chose something else, and this was like 5 songs later. Like my algorithm just happened to choose.
Kryptonite.
That's exactly what it was. And
you just
my lord, dude. Some of the best boom boom I've ever
unbelievable.
Achieved. Yeah.
I'd almost pay to be a fly on the wall and just
you would
laugh and fucking
my little
fly little language is fucking
yeah. Well, yeah, dude. Don't knock it till you try it.
Oh, dude, I definitely want to hear more of your techniques over time.
Yeah,
that's gold.
Next time you're really getting it in, just pull up that phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing. I'm gonna stop all the awesome shit I'm doing right now, so I can go put on Tony fucking.
No. Put on Three Doors Down, dude.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised.
Yeah. It's not like you didn't know that. What song was that?
I think that's Nickelback again.
Oh, okay, Nickelback. Fucking.
You fucked the Nickelback, dude. Let's be honest.
I would fuck to Nickelback. That's
See?
some energy. You want to talk about energy?
Dude, yeah.
It's a midnight era. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We're silver side up around here.
You speak for yourself, brother.
Around here. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, that music is fucking... It ain't no masterpiece, but it'll get you going and it's fun.
It is fun.
If you can't enjoy it, well, you're just lying to yourself now.
No, it's all right.
It's all those people out there.
I don't search it out, but if I hear it, it's fun.
No, I don't go searching it out ever, but if it kicks on my fucking Spotify randomly, I'll listen to some fucking Nickelback.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
You bring any topics of discussion, or you just come in here with nothing today? Whole lot of nothing.
Let me spin.
What you been doing, dude? You just...
have we talked about The Boys?
The Boys?
Yeah, the new season.
I've only seen the first episode.
Oh man, it gets kicking.
I'm behind. I heard it was wild. I need to watch it.
It is kicking. Then there's a new episode of House of Dragons tonight.
Oh shit. Oh shit, for reals? Oh shit.
I'm gonna be watching Nate.
Damn.
I'm gonna be watching Nate.
Yeah. This is episode 3 now?
3, I think.
Oh, I didn't even see 2. Dude, I'm behind on everything. I'm Patrick Star.
You need to get some internet in this motherfucker.
In some time. I feel like I don't have time. Really?
You got time. After work.
Yeah, I guess I just take so many bong hits.
Watch something while you're taking bong hits.
Yeah, maybe it'll keep me from taking so many bong hits.
Occupy your brain instead of staring at the wall and melting your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Do something with the limited amount of time you're alive on the earth.
I'm running up them digits, dude. Running up the digits. Smoking.
For what?
I don't know.
If all you do with your time is stare at the wall, I don't have time. How am I gonna fit it in between staring at the wall and hitting this bomb?
And running up the digits, dude. I don't know.
God.
Plus, you take up all my fucking time now. When I do get free time, you're like, let's do a podcast.
I don't do that.
I know.
I don't never do that.
Yes, he does. He's fucking real gay about it.
I am not.
Let's be honest.
No.
You're begging me to do this. I'm doing you a favor.
These are lies. These are slanderous lies. Don't listen to somebody who puts plastic in their asshole.
See, now we come back with the
all
slander. Look at this.
Don't even
It's
listen to somebody who puts plastic
Fuck you,
in their
dude.
bottle. You should never
You
listen
stoop
to
to that immediately. It's all you've got. It's all you got, dude.
This man also, I will remind you, believes in the power of crystals.
Sure, man. There's
There
one
it
power
is.
in my fucking watch, dude.
What?
Yeah, quartz. Quartz watches. It's power in your fucking watch, too.
I thought it was the momentum of the mechanism winding the watch inside of it.
Well, there's also there's a bunch of crystals. First of all, like the one that I bought you that is a mechanical watch is like a 24 joule or whatever. So there's a bunch of little jewels and crystals in there that help regulate the vibrations.
Yeah,
because of
this
their
one's got
perfect
'em,
fucking.
too. They got all the little blue and fucking purple little jewels.
Yeah, so is that one battery? Because if it's battery, it's quartz.
No, it's not battery.
Okay.
It's-
So this one is technically, but it's solar battery.
Yeah.
So I don't have to change the battery for like 20 fucking years. Pretty cool. But it's quartz, dude, ultimately. And Seiko like changed the game with quartz watches a long time ago and almost toppled like the luxury watch industry, honestly, until they all adopted going to quartz and shit too. Now mechanical watches are back in popularity, but it's really just a flex. It's like stupid. Quartz watches are superior. They keep time better. But they're like, how many gears can we fit into a watch and it still keeps the fucking time? It's a weird engineering obsession when you get into like watch collecting and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of strange. And some of them are all about the art. They have some that are like a fucking $10 million and it looks like you have an aquarium on your fucking wrist with like planets and shit in there. And all the planets are like rubies and sapphires and stuff. Like, whoa.
I like one of the ones that Rogan talks about that has the phases of the moon on it.
Oh, yeah, I think that's an Omega watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounded pretty cool.
That is kind of neat.
But they're expensive as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. Watches get so expensive.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
I mean, even the lower scale ones like Psycho and Fossil and ones like
Psycho,
that.
it's Seiko, dude. Get it right.
Whatever. Fucking Japanese bullshit.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, so even those guys, they run up them digits when it comes to them price tags on them watches.
Sure. But a lot goes into them though, for real.
Oh, I mean, they're crazy. The ones that have no battery that just perpetuate themselves, it's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Crazy technology, very cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I paid it, obviously, but
yeah.
watches are fucking pretty
Well, and
cool.
they're completely outdated now because of smartwatches.
Smartwatches are fucking...
They look dumb.
Yeah, they're doofy.
I know, but that's really just our fucking brains because we're from a different age where it was like cool to have a watch that like looked cool as an accessory because like now everybody's got smartwatches, dude. They've taken over the watch industry. They really
I think
have.
for like utilitarian, but I think for like people who are looking for style, they still go for...
But like the utilitarian values are so much more now with those because it can measure my heartbeat. I can fucking tell you how much I slept, how many steps I took. I can answer text messages. I can do a fucking Zoom meeting from my watch. Like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
We can't compete with it no matter how many fucking gears you put into it.
I mean, no, you can't. I mean, technologically, but I mean, for me, it would be like I just have a phone already, so...
No, that's how I feel too. That's how I feel about it too.
You know, I'm not fucking Captain Kirk. You know, I don't need to stare at my...
Yeah.
Am I gay? Yes. You know, I don't need that
Yeah,
shit.
and how long before the watch can tell?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Do you think
just
it already
tested your
can?
genome. Like, well, yeah, they can test... They're testing your vitals at all times. I'm not into that.
So do you think they can tell if you're gay?
Well, isn't there a gay gene?
Oh, we got the episode title right there.
Isn't there, dude?
No. No, what are you talking about?
That's what I thought. Like they, in the genome, they wanted to figure out if it's like an actual biological thing is for why people are gay. Is there a gene
is that
inside?
What the 23andMe thing's all about? They're just trying to find out if people are gay.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they found the gene that controls sexuality if you're heterosexual or homosexual, and they said it exists.
Found out. I sent my spit in. Fuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You sent your spit in.
Yeah.
You were like so fucking like, I don't want to get controlled and I use money to pay for everything.
Well, I had put so many
Let me
fucking...
spit my DNA and send it off to the factory.
You know how many COVID tests I had to do where I fucking work with the spit? So I was like, fuck it, they already got my shit on file, dude. They got my shit on file.
Dude, COVID was wild. I remember having to go into work and like there was this infrared thing that had to scan you and make sure you didn't have a fever, and then you could go and like, get a band around your arm to prove that you were
we had to get weekly fucking nasal tests and shit.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
COVID was fucked.
It was fucked. And it was bullshit.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to get away with that next time.
Well, they're going to have to double down. That's what scares me, is they'll get something that's like really fucking bad.
Yeah, trying to kill off a bunch of the populace.
Yeah.
But it's like...
In order to install the technocracy.
I mean, you can install the technocracy without killing a bunch of people.
I agree. I tend to agree with that.
Plus, you're letting all these refugees in, just pour over the border. Why are you letting all these people in if you don't want more people in?
Yeah.
If you're just going to kill them off.
Yeah.
I don't really see the point in that, so no.
Well, I think it's for that exact reason. Say that again. Say that question again. Why?
Why would you let the open border just pour in when the logic for it is that they need these people, low income fucking workers to come in and work these jobs that are not getting filled.
Yeah.
And why would you let all these people in to do that and like eventually potentially give you Democratic votes? Or Democrat votes is what they think.
Sure, and to fight World War III if you need a fucking army, right?
I'm pretty sure that's one of the institutions as well, because they're slowly like they're trying to make females part of the mandatory draft.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, making them sign up for it. Because I remember...
There's got to be like a pregnancy thing, though, and then every woman's just going to be like, knock me up, I'm not going to war.
I don't know how...
Right?
Yeah.
You can't send a pregnant woman to war.
No, I'm sure there'll be laws, but... yeah, I remember having to sign up for that shit when we were in school. They like... When we turned 18, like we were in like a computer... Like, had to go... at this time of the day, you need to go down to the computer lab, and like there's everybody in there.
Sign your life away.
Yeah, and you need to sign up and make sure you sign this up. We're down here to make sure you do it, and you gotta be signed up for the mandatory draft if ever that comes up. It's like, brother, I don't give a fuck what piece of paper you got with my name on it.
Yeah,
I ain't doing that. Like the next war is gonna be the last one, and I ain't gonna be a part of it. I'm gonna be gone,
dude. I mean, I think you're going to be forced to be a part of it, but not necessarily like
not in like
army.
Any kind of army.
Yeah.
Like I'll fight for my own life.
You got to fight to escape. To party.
I'll escape. Like I'll head to the Rockies, brother.
Yeah.
If you, I got plenty of ammunition.
Yeah.
I'll hunt and live. I can hunt. I can fish. I'm a country boy, and I will fucking survive.
Country boy can survive.
I mean, a bear might eat me. That's a real possibility.
Yeah.
I might freeze to death. Also a real possibility, but you know what? I'd rather do that than be fucking cannon fodder.
Agreed. Drone fodder.
Drone fodder, yeah. I've seen the videos. Everybody's seen that. That's your death. Is now on the internet because all those are recorded with cameras.
Yeah.
And I've seen people just begging for their lives while these drones just come in and just pink mist them. It's just like that. Yeah, that's your life. Everybody gets to see you just humiliated, completely begging for your life before you get pink misted by this little fucking racing drone you seen on ESPN the Ocho before it became a war drone that blew you up.
Jeepers, dude.
Yeah, dude. I mean, fuck off. No thanks. Going to the woods.
Yeah.
Come get me if I'm really that important to you.
Mm-hmm.
No, dude. They're nuts. They're all fucking crazy. You figured war would just become that obsolete thing, but it's not. It continues to hang around. Like, you'd figure the mass of humanity would be like, we're not doing it anymore. Like, we're not going to let these few people murder tens of millions of us.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it just keeps going on.
Yeah, it does.
Nobody stops it. It's weird how easily controlled, and like people just really like to be in the system, like in a normal day-to-day regular old life. That's what they like.
Yeah.
And they can slowly drip feed these authoritarian changes on you, and you won't give a shit.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah. And like that's how they get away with it. We need this war. We're slowly gonna feed you the fucking propaganda to get you on board. Yeah.
Yeah, and you get this collective mind that like can't be stopped, man. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. There was this weird shit I was watching. Fuck, I wrote down something. What's it called? Effective accelerationism is hyper... I can't read my own handwriting. Never mind. Hyperstitionally aware. Hyperstition. That's like this term that these people came up with recently about like how hype like actually impacts reality and shit, and like the collective hype, you know.
I mean, the perfect example, Nickelback.
Yeah.
I mean, the collective hype, like we were saying, they were like, they're not the best band in the world, but they got some bangers.
Yeah.
And they're no worse than any of the other bands
Right.
of that time, but the collective decided this was the worst band of all time. So it became they were the worst band of all time, even when they're not. Just because the collective zeitgeist of the time decided it was now, this is what it is.
And isn't it, and what I gathered out of this dude's video, let me say it right because I fucked that up so bad. Like the quote, and he said to quote this, it was like, effective accelerationism is hyperstitionally aware. Okay, got that out. But anyway, what I pulled out of that a lot was like, how do I say it? It's, fuck. I'm losing it. Sorry. I'm blanking like Biden right now. I had it. Yeah, I blanked like Biden, dog.
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't think he knows what he's talking about.
I don't think I do either. Fuck, dude. I think, or the Matrix just stopped me from shedding the absolute truth right there.
They just stopped me from fucking red pilling all you.
Yeah, that's what it was. Sorry, bud. Fuck, it'll probably come to me in a minute, man. My brain's retarded.
Yeah. Man, 15 days till football. I got mine all bought and pre-ordered and ready to fucking rock and roll, dude.
Yeah.
Just a little countdown. I'm waiting. We're ready for the fucking NCAA train to roll.
I remembered. Sorry, I'm retarded. Yeah, I remembered. So what I gathered out of it was perception is more real than reality, right? In the impact that it has. Like Nickelback in reality is a good band.
A decent band.
Sure.
We'll give them that.
Right. See, you're bending the knee to the collective.
I said they're not the best band, but they're all right. They're a decent band.
Yeah. But the collective perception does drive the overall opinion and like change reality, dude.
Yeah.
So much, you know. Nickelback was a great example. Sorry I went full retard there. It took me a minute to remember my sentence, but
what happened?
Yeah, it happens, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Brain damage.
Brain damage.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking Eminem. He broke through that. I mean, a white rapper who is known by many
True.
a black man to be the best rapper of all time.
Yeah.
Very wild.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Dude, I can't feel my finger right now. Yeah, I carried up some groceries yesterday. Some heavy fucking groceries.
Just pinched a nerve off.
Dude, yeah, it was wrapped around my finger and I just thought I'd Iron Man my way through it. No pain, no gain, no pain, no gain. Dude, I did real damage.
It'll come back.
Will it?
Yeah, you just gotta give it time.
It's been like a day.
Dude, do you remember that time I had that drop foot? When I couldn't even lift up my left foot?
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
Yeah, I fucking like I'm doing right now. Like I couldn't do that.
Whoa.
Yeah, so like when I'd step, my foot would just like flop.
What the fuck was that?
I think it was from like the damage my nerves took when I had that really bad back thing before my surgery.
Oh.
I think something happened and eventually, out of nowhere, it just stopped and I had to like look up what the fuck it was, diagnose myself basically, and then started doing these exercises to get it back working.
I've noticed you have that
Eventually
weird
put it
fucking
back.
twitch where you'll sometimes you'll be sitting and you'll just shake the fuck out of your foot.
Oh, that's my dad. My dad was weird because like you could know he was sleeping if you came into a room, like he'd be on the bed and his foot would just be shaking and he was full sleeping and he would do that like all night. It's like this weird fucking...
Oh, you know he's
like,
just holding down a demon at all times.
Oh,
That's
fuck yeah.
is.
He was a literal monster. He could just come out at you at any time.
There was something deep in his psyche.
Yeah, dude. I mean...
That's what that is. I noticed you haven't been doing it lately, so you must be like relaxed or something. Because I
do it like... Literally, like I was telling you yesterday, I was hanging out with this girl and she's like... She asked me like, are you okay? Because I had like both of my feet up on the table and I was just like... shaking like my legs back and forth like that, just bouncing like nervous tick. Yeah. I don't know if it's nervous or just like energy, basically. Like I need to be moving, like I need to be bouncing. It's like a freneticness. Yeah. But yeah, I've always had that, and I think I get it from my dad.
Yeah.
Just a constant bobbing.
No, that's weird. Does it happen? Does it actually happen when you're around ladies? Because I think I get leg.
Happens when I'm around lady. Happens at work. I mean, it happens in any kind of like maybe I'm
it's just
a higher state. I'm like on edge or or I'm in like a go mode. You know?
Sure.
Yeah, I definitely will start shaking the leg.
I do a little foot bounce too, but I've seen yours can get pretty extreme.
Yeah, if I get it up here going like that,
I think like episode 1, you just ripping it. Yeah,
probably
first time's on the mic.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think everybody has weird tics.
I think we do.
We're human fucking meat machines.
Yeah, I think anxiety does cause a lot of it though. Just dealing with like internal shit.
Yeah.
Like thought loops and stuff, and like you just need to like, I don't know, spaz. It's weird.
Right, get it out, get that energy out.
Yeah.
Pent up energy.
Have you ever? I know you haven't. This is a stupid question, but I'm sure you've seen people who have, like cutters.
Oh yeah, I've definitely known people who do that.
Yeah, right. So that's like a weird way of like getting the energy out.
Feeling something, I guess. Maybe some people
sometimes, yeah. I don't know. I heard somebody
disconnected.
Yeah, in a way, like, because they had like a couple of them, and each one was like from like a different thing, but it was a way of like getting over it, I guess. Like I guess whatever works for you.
Yeah, I mean, there's some shit people do.
I mean, some people get a tattoo. To get over something. That's kind of the same thing. It's a scarification.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Dude, that fucking Nirvana song is badass though. Fucking Polly.
I don't know it off the top of my head.
God, that's a good fucking. Can I take a ride? Cut yourself.
Oh,
help.
Okay.
Please myself.
Yeah, I know that one.
That one is pretty fucking wild. They made them when they did the Unplugged or whatever. They made him say hurt yourself instead of cut yourself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And they bent the knee.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Well, he didn't want people like just massive fucking suicides while he was doing this fucking concert, basically. Like when he said cut yourself, these people.
He said do it. Let's do it, guys.
There's fucking idiots, dude.
Yeah, but you thin the herd of retards. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't think that was his goal.
Yeah. Jim Morrison, man. Remember they tried to censor him.
Yeah.
Couldn't get much higher, but he still said it.
Yeah, higher. It's not like
let's go.
Cut yourself. Yeah, no.
Don't censor your art, dude.
Thankfully, I never had that happen to me.
What, been asked to censor yourself?
Well, I mean, I've definitely been asked to censor myself. Everybody has, but I mean, like
the
wanting to cut myself or anything.
Oh, cutting yourself. Oh yeah.
Self-harm.
Never had that itch.
No,
that's good.
Sounded like shit.
You just what?
That sounded like shit.
Yeah.
Like,
It doesn't seem like it would help
myself.
the situation
No,
from my logically based mind. Like if you can abstract it and it works for you, okay, cool. But no, probably not healthy. But yeah, no, it never worked for me. It doesn't even seem. I never tried it, but it doesn't seem like a viable.
If you're willing to hurt
outlet.
yourself, there's psychological problems going on.
Yeah, there's other problems. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We all got issues though, doggy.
I guess, but some of them are deeper than others.
Well, yeah, some of us just sleep with a foot shake forever, and that's how we go. Yeah, and that's okay.
Get the fuck.
Just be tense as fuck.
Just
have muscles right here that are like rocks, dude, because you are just locked in to keeping that thought buried. Bury it.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Like
the
a
old man, he
man,
did get fucked up though. He got fucked over.
Yeah.
pretty good.
I believe it, dude. I'm joking.
But their whole, I mean, fucked over for their generation was like, dude. It honestly, like when I hear their stories, it's like you guys played this game on easy mode and bitched about it the whole time. Like,
well,
your houses.
yeah.
I mean, like we hear parents like how much they paid for them, or like how much rent was for how many years.
Yeah.
Like, that's what? You're paying rent cheaper than what I'm paying now, and you've been paying that for how long? And for a full house?
Yeah.
Or like you paid this much for a fucking house, and you guys were just bitching the fuck up. We can't afford it. Fucking like, dude. Like, dude. It's unbelievable. They really get me sometimes.
Our parents' generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just full goobers.
Yeah.
Full goobers that didn't give a fuck about anything but just partying, having the best time they could.
Sure.
And acquiring shit.
Yeah, it's kind of it.
Just materialism at its max.
Yeah.
Was that generation.
Yeah.
Off the rails materialism.
Well, the 80s was a motherfucker, right? If you lived through that, if that was your peak, like,
and that was peak America.
Yeah. But
peak
like if you were in your 20s and 30s at that time, like that's going to shape your adult view of the world, like to being that capitalistic way.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, we were watching, what movies was I watching the other day? Oh, Mo Money with Damon Wayans. And like, dude, he's just a stalker. There may have been some full-on sexual assault, but that was just how you hit on a lady back then. Like, I mean, it was crazy.
That was just courtship back then.
Yeah, but no.
Now they call it rape.
Yeah, no, for real. It's unbelievable, and that was 1992. God. But if you watch that scene, you'd be like, "Oh my God, this would never fly today." You know, he just grabs her like in front of her boyfriend and shit, and just like follows her home. All kinds of fucked up shit, and it's seen as like romantic in the movie, but it's like, yeah, you're setting a bad fucking example for people, and it was seen as like normal almost, you know, until this woke stuff. So the woke shit's not all bad.
No,
dude.
There's definitely some.
Yeah,
the Me Too movement was a positive outcome from that.
Probably once we like, I'm sure
it's kind of under control.
Yeah, hopefully. I think like it swung too far for a while with like Louis C.K. Like, dude, guy likes to jerk off in front of ladies. Well, who cares? Who fucking cares? But if you're,
I mean, you're getting to Justin Roiland territory.
No, what? What are you talking about?
We're getting to inappropriate behavior territory with that.
Jerking off in front of somebody who
doesn't want to.
No, he asked. I'm pretty sure it's not like he locked him in the fucking house and shit. Yes. And you're not raping anybody. I don't know. Anyway, I think
it's inappropriate behavior to pull your penis out and jack off in front of somebody.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done it.
No.
But I mean,
not without consent.
Yeah. Yeah. Have I? Because if you get into a relationship with somebody, you don't always have. You just wake up hard as a rock. You got to take care of yourself sometimes, right?
What do you mean?
Just jack up right beside somebody.
I mean, if that was like a thing you've talked about, where it's like, is it cool if I just jack off to you while you're sleeping?
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, it's weird.
Is that weird?
It's kind of, I don't know. I don't know if that's weird. That's one of those gray areas. You'd have to. I mean, if it's
it was talked.
If they're like, no, I don't give a shit if you fucking look at my ass while I'm sleeping. And pound one out. Like, yeah, then whatever. If it's between you two, but I mean, unsolicited, you're just bopping shots on her butt while she's sleeping.
No, yeah, I don't do that. I'm courteous, bro. Courteous. Yeah, I take that fire hose and point it the other way.
That's good.
Yeah. But I mean, there was times where it's like, well, I don't want to wake her up.
Well, I don't.
Cosby quote. Cosby quote.
Oh my god.
She's sleeping like an angel. I wouldn't want to wake her up.
She may be an angel, but I'm a demon, baby. Oh shit.
Oh fuck. This podcast.
Try not to shake the bed so you don't wake her up. Just
that's what the memory foam's for.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even rock a bed. How's that go?
What?
How's that go when you get a woman over here and she sees that you are rocking floor mattress?
I have a bed too.
Where?
In the bedroom. There's a bed in there, guy. Look.
There's a
full functioning bed.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And I pretend to sleep in it when the lady's here now. That's the plan. Because I think I might have fucked up my last relationship by being like, I sleep better on the floor. I'm just gonna have to man up and have back problems and sleep in a bed.
Or just get a nice bed.
Yeah, I've tried some beds. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking king size firm as fuck would be good.
Gotta go try them out.
Yeah, maybe we need to get famous and we need to get sponsored by like Helix Mattress.
Like Serta?
Or Serta. I don't give a fuck.
I got a good Serta. It's actually very nice.
Right? Okay. Supposedly this mattress that I'm rocking right here is like top of the line, but it's too soft for your boy.
Mm.
I need it hard.
Yeah, you do. Oh, shit. Never trust a man.
What?
Nothing at all.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we're done here. No? We done here?
Are we done here? I think that's it.
Probably good for part 2.
Yeah, so fucking, you know what to do. Hit the likes. Leave the comments. Subscribe.
Yeah, nobody leaves comments, dude. We're going to stop saying
Subscribe. I'm not stopping saying anything. Get down there and you fucking do your job, boys. You got to get into the trenches. Let them know.
Shout out to the artist used in today's episode.
Yeah, indeed. The
Young
opener
Thug.
was Young Thug Digits, and we're going to be closing out with some of this Mr. fucking Suicide Boys and their new album.
Mr. Suicide Boys?
The Mr. Suicide Boys. The Suicide Boys that are both misters.
Yes.
Yeah, watch it, or you can listen to all the songs from the podcast on the Spotify playlist, boys. So enjoy that. Yeah, thanks for visiting.
Quick getting us with copyright.
What are we doing for the next podcast? Thursday.
Oh, is that the 4th?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
4th of July is supposed to be our podcast.
Damn. But you're off the 4th?
Yeah.
I can do one early. Maybe.
Are you off?
Yeah.
What time are you off? Regular time, or are you just having a day off?
I'm off all day.
Alright.
We'll figure it out.
I'm good if we do something like that.
Alright, we'll figure something out.
Alrighty.
Alright, later, dudes.
I can't trust no man, so me driving is essential.